YouTube, how in the fuck are you guys doing today? Well, today, you know what I'm saying, it's hot as fuck outside, and I got some hot ass fucking truck behind me. These are the Kenworth W990s. I don't know, a lot of people have seen these. A lot of people don't make them into dump trucks, but I thought they were cool. Woo! It's fucking hotter than a motherfucker out here, okay? But anyway, give a quick walk around of JST15 here. Talk about some of the features. Talk about all that kind of cool shit that we kind of did on this one. Like I said, we're always striving for dump truck perfection around here, okay? And people not to fuck your shit up. But these things look pretty fucking cool. I'll put some videos of it driving down the road. We're gonna do it's got a lot of lights and stuff on it, but we're gonna go around and talk about the dump truck type shit. Okay, alrighty, so it is a Kenworth W990. I don't know if you guys have seen a lot of these things, but these are pretty cool sweetness. All right, it has the legendary blue paint with like a pearl white Seminole with a gold on the outside of it. That's the kind of the paint job that I went with. I really saw like a Western Star, like 49X, that was similar in this, but it didn't have the gold, like the gold pinstriping, but whatever. We got that. I think Kenworth is the only one that you can get a Seminole 3-color type system around there, okay? I love the legendary blue paint. It's probably my favorite paint color of the legendaries. I just like how bright the blue is. I wish they would do a legendary red with it bright like this, not like the whatever, okay? So, a little bit about this thing. Alrighty, I got my Swan. I do have a 12-inch or a 12-gauge customs drop visor. They make the best drop visors. You call up there, those dudes are awesome. They got it so it carries over, you know, like American one, or like you can either order it without a visor and they'll give you the brackets, or brackets like with it had a stock visor on it, okay? Like that. Alrighty, walk around here. We're gonna do the lights last. It does have 12-inch gauge, 6-inch fucking chops on it. Alrighty, we got a Tarp Works tarp. This dude Braden, he's fucking awesome. He's like a Cincinnati guy, Cincinnati Dayton. This dude rocks ass. He makes his own tarp system. It's pretty badass. Alrighty, now this bed is a different manufacturer. It is called Pik Rite. You can walk around here. Okay, I'll get you how to spell it. It is a Pik Rite. Okay, yes, Pik Rite company. They are out of Pennsylvania, okay? I talked to their salesman. He did some miracles, made these trucks happen. He also built this bed. I made one phone call and he did this drawing, sent it back to me. It turned out perfect, exactly how I wanted it. This is how the beds are, you know what I'm saying? Awesome. So it's a 21-foot 6 box. It has a high lift gate. It has all the shit. You know, like one thing about the arm boxes, they had the fucking light here. We took the penny lights, moved them all forward, has a high lift gate. I like how simple their poop chute is and how simple it is up in the front of the box, okay? Now, I will tell you, this Pik Rite company is fucking awesome. If you guys are looking for trucks to get painted, like the beds to get painted from the bed manufacturer, this has been the best paint job I have ever seen. The paint matches great with the cab and all that shit. They did a great job. They also put this, what do you want to call this? This bed liner on there. I got that just to help protect it from the mill. You can see that they put it on the top. Alrighty, but this bed manufacturer, awesome. I love everything about it, okay? They did this, they got these aluminum panels here, kind of like his mud flaps. That's fucking awesome. They bent up and all that stuff. Wish they were with a little bit longer, but I could probably get some made. Alrighty. Like I said, this Kenworth, this is the first one I've had. Well, the first one the 990 or 900 I bought, but this one is the first one that I had built. I went and got there. There is some specialty features here. Me and my wife went and toured the factory, And she got to sign one side, so she signed the passenger side because my wife is a passenger princess. You guys know my rules. You know what I'm saying? If you have passing grade titties, Justin can't fuck with you, okay? I'll let you guys know what that is. But passing grade titting, so, you know, Brittany's got big old titties, so she's my passenger princess. But she got the side, the driver's side on this truck. And it was crazy. We were at the goddamn Kenworth dealer, or at the plant, and they're like, these people are signing somebody's doors. And then I signed the driver's side. So it's Justin Sturgill. We were there on 3/5/2025. They clear coated this so it doesn't come off. All that shit. We will get into that. But anyway, you guys are probably wondering. Also, this is really cool. On the Kenworths, they put the antennas on the back of the truck, which I like. And then they have this, but I got you know what I'm saying? This runs into the light. So I got it bent out, but that's that. Alrighty. Now as you can tell here, these are JML watermelon lights. Okay. They are the real glass ones. These fuckers are $75 a piece. You can add it up. We have underglow underneath the chassis. Now the underglow, I kind of have it hooked up two ways. So on this one, all right, when the work lights, you could turn the work lights on. The lights down here light up clear. So if the driver or somebody was out at night, you could turn those on and the lights went on. And then you can switch it to blue when we switch the lights to blue, okay? But let me see here. Let me open the hood. I do have a pretty cool swan on this thing. And these W990 hoods, oh my God, are fucking heavy. Heavy, we'll tell you that. But like always, we got the Cummins X15 565 2050 torque. Now, what I like about the 990s is these are exactly like the old W900L models or like a Peterbilt 389, where this thing fits in there. You could pull the fucking head off without fucking doing anything. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to take the radiator out, nothing. You get so much room to work on. You can see we got underglow right there. We have it behind the bumper, which I don't think I can show you that, but we got underglow there. Alrighty. You can take a look at that drop visor. We got lights all over this thing. This is like a shift product cowl panel. I got that. Whatever. I put longer Kenworth mud flaps on it to kind of give it this old school look. But I went with glass watermelon lights. I know I put filler panel lights on it, which are pretty fucking sweet. They look great. I got bumper lights. We got all that stuff. You can see this thing. Oh my God. It's so awesome. You know what I'm saying? We have the Eaton Endurant 18-speed transmission. The same as always, disc brakes all the way around. Oh. Okay, it does have aftermarket headlights. I think these are called like BDS. It's a Canadian company, okay? And they make these LED aftermarket headlights that are fucking truly badass. And then it has a shift product fender guard on there. We did cut out the part that goes over the stock lights just because I thought it looked better. You know what I'm saying? When it was like that, just a rock guard to help protect the front. I guess these Kenworths kind of get pretty bad here. Let's see, let's come over here. Let's come over here. All right, we'll go in. It's kind of bright, but we'll kind of show you the lights. Okay, for another guy that was asking, Peterbilt lift regulators are usually outside the cab. I like to have them in the cab. Again, Pik Rite did an awesome job. They put these in here because there was already a hole here. So what he did is, I didn't want any holes cut in the floor. So there was already a hole here. He ran all the regulators and everything and made this little bracket. Usually the fire extinguisher goes there, but we moved it to the other side. Alrighty. Now, a lot of Kenworth guys know, let's see here. Oop, shit. We got the diamond, or the what is that? The VTI, very important trucker type situation here. Okay, what do you call that? The very important trucker panel, which gives you like this pleated, whatever you call this, pleated fucking area here. I like this orange, and it has the better kind of interior, okay? Now, a lot of people are asking how I did my dash. So again, this is, I tried to not have any fucking control box in here, okay? And Pik Rite and me and my salesman tray, which is my salesman tray at Peterbilt or at Palmer Truck Cincinnati, is amazing. When I talk about another truck, I'm going to talk about some problems we had here on this Sunday and how we fixed them. It was awesome. I can't thank Palmer Trucks enough. My salesman tray, the reason that I gave Kenworth a chance, a lot of people don't know, I gave Kenworth a chance again because the salesman Trey came out, kind of talked to me, you know what I'm saying? He realized what happened before. They ordered some trucks for me. These are it. But anyway, we decided to go with, I didn't want any control panel here, and how could we do it with a Kenworth with the switches in the dash? So after a while, we going back and forth, and again, shit, let me start this thing up. Just so people can understand how this works. Get some air conditioning going on here. This thing is fucking, whoo, Jesus Christ. Turn the volume down here. Okay. Now also, it does have the integrated camera system. That's why we have this in there. And then the front one, for some reason, we can't get it to work, so we gotta, that's the one in the bed, we gotta take it back. But anyway, alrighty, here's the digital dash. This is absolutely awesome. If you guys, this Kenworth and Packard digital dash, I like that. But anyway, we wanted to have it to where we had no switches in, we didn't have to put this big tower, okay? So we got, let's see here, where's the strobe lights are here somewhere. So there's the strobe lights are over here on a switch, okay? This is the PTO, so you turn that on, then the PTO comes on, okay? This switch is for the latches, okay? This is for the high lift gate. This is for the vibrator, so you can turn the vibrator on. Alrighty, this is a tarp switch, and then this is how you get the bed to go up in the air. So if you can see that, you know what I'm saying, the bed goes up. It's totally awesome. You put the high lift down. Alright, so we have that. You know what I'm saying? You put these Kenworths, turn the PTO off. I'm gonna let the bed come down, high lift, lock all that stuff. And again, everything is controlled by a switch, which I like, okay? I like this. It's the way that I like to do it, and all that stuff. I feel like it's a lot better system. It's a lot cleaner system. You know, we have lift axles. You put all those down. Alrighty, you know what I'm saying? Like, it tells you everything, okay? This is the lights. So I like this because they, you know what I'm saying, you can come up here. This is fog lights. This is spare. But we can get out, we can go walk around again, and I can show you kind of all the lights that are on in the truck. All right. Oop, tells you critical. Okay. Thank you. But if you kind of come and take a look at this, like, so from the front, you see that we got running lights. We do have the Shift product blue breather lights in there. I like that. We got front bumper lights here that look pretty cool. And then here I wanted it to kind of look like breathers, but without breathers. So we got lights here, again, there, all down the bed, which it looks really good. You know, you got top and bottom, all that stuff. I like lights on the back of the cab. I think it looks great. That's why we got some watermelons there. There's some more lights there. But again, you know, you come around, everything has been switched. These headlights are wired in to be daytime running lights, all that type of stuff. You can see that. I mean, it looks amazing. A lot of you guys don't know, it doesn't have any air horns on the top. We got 9 roof lights across the top of it, which makes it look way better. If you're gonna do any trucks, I like the 9 roof lights, okay? Then you come in here, all right, yeah, thank you. The headlights are on now, thank you. Thank you. Let me turn this down one. Okay. Then you hit the auxiliary switch. Okay. And then everything turns blue. Okay. So at night we'll enter a picture of it. You know what I'm saying? I'll enter a video of it going down the road, but we have underglow all lit up blue. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty awesome. Blue. You know what I'm saying? Like everything turns blue. Pik Rite did an amazing job wiring all this up. You know what I'm saying? They didn't do the lights on the truck, but on the cab and everywhere else, they did do that. You know what I'm saying? And the 9 roof lights on the top, guys, make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, make it, you know? These things are pretty badass. They definitely get a good looking head turn going down the road. It's absolutely amazing. But anyway, this is JST15, alrighty. I've been waiting on these trucks for about 4 months. They're a little bit delayed, but it looks awesome. Oh, I forgot to tell you, too, on this Kenworth, the back window is a slider. You can open that up. I thought it was cool. It was an option. Trey's like, you want this? I'm like, hell yeah, dude, that's pretty cool. I think if I do these 990s again, I'm gonna have the DC cab conversion and I'm gonna do a split window. I think it would look pretty much better with that same drop visor and a split window and 12 extra inches on the cab, but we have to order the frame another, I would say 15 inches longer, and it would look way better. But anyway, that's it. You know what I'm saying? This is the overview and the walk around of this truck. I'll enter some pictures of me driving it later and all that stuff. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I gotta fucking go.